Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at Facebook ads for off-market property deals. So this one's going to be for deal sources or anyone looking to find deals off-market with Facebook ads. And this channel is basically all about marketing for property entrepreneurs and investors in the UK. So I hope you find this video useful. We're going to go through from start to finish how to set up, how to add your creative, how to do the copy, and hopefully this video is really useful for you. So let's get into it. So I'm in Ads Manager and we're just gonna create a new campaign here with the green button. And if we're looking for off-market property deals, what we're actually looking for is leads, believe it or not. So that's what we're gonna pick. So we can use the instant forms meta option. So we press continue. And this is a new thing that Facebook have been doing, like you just use the recommended settings, but I'm going to show you the manual way today. So we click manual, and now we are in the new leads campaign. So the campaign's got three levels. We've got the campaign level, got the ad set level, and then we got the ad level. So imagine that the campaign level is a folder, and then you've got the ad set, which is multiple ads, and then you've got each individual ad. So for each individual campaign, we can actually run multiple ads. This is what this is for. So we're going to call this off-market property deals campaign. And then I also like to put the date on it. So 25th of October, just so we know exactly where we are with it. Because if you've got a lot of ads running, a lot of different campaigns, this could get confusing. Now, because we're looking for off-market property deals, we're actually going to have to click here, and in the categories section, we're going to have to click the housing category. Unfortunately, this makes it a lot harder to find the right people, but we have to do it if we want to use Facebook ads. They can still be effective, and I'm going to show you how to set them up to make them as effective as possible, even with this housing category. If you don't know what the housing category does, I did make a separate video on that, so I'll put that in the description, and I went into a lot of detail explaining exactly what the housing category does to your ads. But yeah, so we're going to do auction, we're going to do leads, we're going to leave all of this, and then we're going to press next, and now it's going to take us into the ad set level. So I'm going to actually paste in the same name. I'm going to call it ad set instead of campaign. And we want to set up an instant form. This is just the easiest way. If you prefer, you may have a website with a form on there, like if you use MailChimp or something like that. You might want to take calls, but instant forms is the best way that we can do this. We're not going to use my Facebook page, but you select your Facebook page on this. And then we want to maximize the number of leads. So don't click cost per result, leave that. Daily budget, I would go with a minimum of £20. Obviously, if you're finding off-market property deals, if you're a deal sourcer, anything less than probably £1,000 is still profitable for you. So, you know, you can run this for a month and still be fine. We're going to start date whenever you want to start it. Don't set an end date. Just make sure you check your ads often. It's a good idea not to just leave it running, spending your money anyway. But because we are restricted in targeting, we're going to put a location. So you don't want the whole of the UK unless you are just, you know, I wouldn't do that even if you were looking for the whole of the UK. But if you're a property sourcer, you might be only looking for a certain area. So let's say you're only looking at Doncaster, for example. So you can click Doncaster. You might want to go a bit out. So the minimum you can do with our housing is 15 kilometers. However, we can up that to maybe 30 kilometers. If you think, you know, you don't mind investing in Sheffield, Leeds, you could add it to 45 potentially. And then you've got the whole of that area, which whatever area you're looking to invest in and buy properties in, obviously choose that area. But I'm going to choose that for an example. So you can see this is the area that we're going to be showing our ads to. We cannot change the age range, which is really annoying because there are not a lot of 18-year-olds who are going to be selling houses. However, the housing category means we have to go with this, which is a lot of the heavy lifting is going to be done with our creative, but we are going to be spending a lot more money than we could have done before. But, you know, if you're still making money, you're still making money. So we can go into detailed targeting a little bit. However, not sure if any of this is relevant. So, you know, you can only choose, these things aren't particularly relevant. Behaviors, yeah, this is not relevant for us. Interests, we maybe might have a bit of interest. However, I would probably just keep it blank, to be honest. And what I would do is use Advantage Plus, just because we can't, like, what I would do is probably target people who were recently divorced. They might be motivated sellers, anyone who you think might be a motivated seller. However, because the interests are so limited with this housing option, we can't do that. So we're going to keep it generic. You know, we've still got the location. You might want to, maybe you want to do a bit more of a specific location then, so your creative can do a lot more of a heavy lifting. So we keep it in Doncaster, and then in the copy we can, you know, call out people from Doncaster looking to sell houses. We're going to choose Advantage Plus placements. Now we are onto the ad level. So I'm going to paste the name again. I'm going to call it ad. Going to use our Facebook and Instagram account. You should link your Instagram account if you haven't already. Going to use a single image, and what I'm going to do is, it's already chosen this media for me for some reason. So this is how you add your image or video. So it might be a good idea to make a video. If you don't really have any video editing or knowledge about video, I would leave that and go with an image. I've also made a video on exactly how to create images that work for these type of ads. So if you want to look at that, I'll leave that in the description as well. But let me find the image we're going to be using. There we go. So it's very simple. You don't want to have a lot of text on your image. You want the picture to do a lot of the work here. So we're going to go for that. Keep it as original. You would edit this, but just for time purposes, I'm not going to go over that right now. Press done. And then what we're going to do in the copy is go for something like this. So we're going to use the first line as the call out method. So that's what we use, Doncaster. Oh, spelled that wrong. Doncaster residents. So that's really gonna, if you live in Doncaster, that's gonna make you looking to sell your property. And what the image is doing is giving people a picture in their head. Oh, my property looks a bit like that. So that's the type of properties we want to go for. Your image, say you were only looking for flats, for instance, you might use a different image, or you might be looking for much bigger properties, then you're going to use that in your creative. But for most people, we're going to be looking for rundown houses like this, potentially semi-detached, or terraced, which, you know, we can easily renovate and add value to. So looking to sell your property, we will make you an offer within 14 days. Cash sale. And then we put like a money emoji, something like that. And then we'd say, click the button and fill out our form if our So you might think that's a bit short. However, what we're looking at is, see here, we can't actually see the full thing on the first line. So maybe what I would do is get rid of residence, and then what I would do is take the Doncaster, copy it, looking to sell your property in Doncaster. So now that's appearing on the first line. We'll make you an offer within 14 days. Cash sale. Maybe I could put, we'll make you a cash offer within 14 days. And does that now fit on the one line? Not quite. I'll take that away potentially. No, instead of we will, we'll put will. So now you can see, and then we'll click the button, change that to fill out our form. Now you can see everything on the one line. Fill out our form if interested. There we go. Everything is on the screen now. So that's perfect. And then anything else you want to add, you would put that below here. So any, you might have over 40 properties bought with cash, rated 5 stars on Trustpilot, etc., etc. So you want to add in the features and benefits of why people should be working with you. Description, we'll copy we'll make you a cash offer. That's what we'll do here. The description is going to come up on like your Instagram and things like that. Call to action, we're going to want to put get offer potentially. We might want to put apply now or learn more. So any of those will work. Learn more is probably the best. Destination, we're going to go to an instant form. I've actually created one here. Don't think I filled it out. So simple questions. Are you looking to sell your property? Is your house currently on the market? How many bedrooms? So you want to get all the information you're going to need and then add that into this form basically. So you guys know what information you'll need for selling it. You don't need to set up tracking for this because we can see all of the data directly through Facebook. But if you did want to, you could add the leads to your CRM system, but that's a bit advanced. I'll leave that for another video. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So you then publish this, monitor it over 7 days. But that's just me simply showing you how to set up your Facebook ads. So if you found that useful, I'd really appreciate you if you liked the video, and if you want to follow me, if you might be a property investor, a deal sourcer, anyone involved with property, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of marketing videos, Facebook ad videos, specifically for UK property entrepreneurs. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.